What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How about them Colorado Buffaloes? What a freaking game that was. That was super exciting. I mean, that was the rivalry. That's how a rivalry game should be played. There was bits and pieces of everything in this one. And the Buffs survived. I wasn't sure if it was going to happen, but hell of a comeback there to end, at the end of the game. And then forcing overtime. They have to play 2 overtimes to decide a winner. The Buffs come up on top. Anywho, this game all started just back and forth all week. It all started out with Jay Norvell calling on Deion Sanders. He's like, I take my hat and glasses off when I talk to grown men or whatever. And yeah, Deion Sanders is not like that. He's like, that's what my mama taught me. And then he's like, oh, we talking about mamas now? I mean, you should not give Deion and his team any more motivation than they already have. I mean, it's a bad idea, but honestly, it wasn't looking too good for the Buffs to start out this game. The Rams start out the ball. They punt. And the Buffs, Shedeur Sanders throws his first interception of the season. It was kind of a fluky play. I believe the guy just ripped it out of his hand. The Colorado State Ram player just ripped it out. And, there was a turnover there. And the Buffs made up for it. It was actually one of Deion Sanders' sons. It was Shiloh Sanders with an 80-yard pick six. That made it 7-zip. Possession after that, the Rams would score, making it 7-7. And, well, Buffs get the ball. They eventually fumble. It was Ron Harge III with the fumble return. That made it 14-7. So there was the turnovers right there. We got the pick six. They get the fumble return. So that's the turnover scores right there. So the Rams are separated by the touchdown score. Eventually, the Buffs after that go down 7 plays, get a touchdown. And mind you not, this is all in the first. Rams punt, Buffs punt, Rams punt, Buffs punt. And then there's a touchdown. And this is about, 4:08 left in the second. You know, they used a lot of clock. The Rams, 14 plays, 89 yards. They used about 7 minutes. They get a touchdown here. And it was Lewis Brown with the 15-yard touchdown. Rams get the ball back. They punt. Rams get it. They punt. And then the Buffs could not get anything going. That would be the end of the second. It would be 21-14 heading into halftime. Buffs weren't looking very good. We'll fast forward through here a little bit in the third. The Buffs did get an interception. They recovered a fumble. They forced a couple turnovers, but the Buffs offense just could not capitalize. The only thing they're able to do is they were able to tack on a field goal. They're late in the third, like 30 seconds. Or no. 14-24 in the fourth. So start of the fourth, basically. Alexander Amata, 20-yard field goal, made 21-17. The Rams get a touchdown, and there's there's 11:22 left in the fourth. At this point, I'm not feeling too good. I was like, well, we're down by 11. We're going to need some Buffs magic. And the Buffs, 11 plays, 52 yards. They settle for a field goal, 7:33 left, 41-yarder. They were able to force a punt. And then this was the drive, 2:06 left. Shedeur Sanders, you got to go 98 yards to tie this game. What you going to do? He got that clutch gene. Marches all the way down. And it was a really good play. The Jimmy Horn Jr., it was Shedeur Sanders, 36 seconds left. And yeah, completes pass to Jimmy Horn Jr. He just, broke the pocket, scrambled a little bit, and got it down there. And then Jimmy Horn Jr. makes a man miss. 45-yard touchdown reception right there. They go for 2. Michael Harrison, the tight end, he was great in this game. Travis Hunter got hurt. And Rams, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves because y'all are dirty, okay? I got a couple Colorado State Rams, hats and stuff, but, man, we're rivals right now. I'm not going to lie. Because, yeah, they played dirty. I believe Jay Norvell telling these guys to take out the best players. And they took out one. They took out Travis Hunter. He's going to be out for a few weeks, and that sucks. So that's our best weapon. And I believe that is taught. And Jay Norvell lost respect for him as a coach. Does not have any class. So, yeah, they do tie the game up. I was like, let's go. I was hyped after that. 28-28, going to overtime. Rams, or actually, no, the Buffs won first possession. And 4 plays, get a touchdown. And then in college, the cool thing is this should happen in the NFL, which actually I think they made a rule change that it will. In overtime, both sides get a chance to win the game. So the Rams got a chance to score, and they did. They tie it, extra point, everything. But when it goes to double overtime, you have to score and go for 2. You can't go for the extra point. So 3 plays this time. There was a lot of penalties on the Rams as well. They were not very disciplined. There was so many penalties on them that cost them, especially in the overtime. And 3 plays. I'm trying to remember who caught the first. Yeah, it was Mitchell Harrison with the first touchdown catch. And then he actually caught the second one as well, 18 yards. So, yeah, he was huge in the overtime. And they go for 2, and they get it. Rams all-out blitz, but didn't matter. It's too late. Xavier Weaver, he was just wide open in the back of the end zone. Shedeur Sanders just kind of looking, just darted it real fast, got it to him. So it was awesome. The Rams had 8 plays. They had some penalties that backed them up. It was like eventually 4th and 20-something, I believe, which would have been 4th and goal. And he threw an interception. That was a very fitting way to end it. This was a great rivalry game. I got to give props, though, to Colorado State because they showed up, all right? I did not think that they were going to play this well. I thought it was going to be a blowout for the Buffs, but they showed up, almost upset the Buffs, but the Buffs get it done at the end of the day. That's all I got, man. This is a great win, but they got it tough. They got Oregon next week, which is also 3-0, and then they play USC, which I think they play Oregon on the road, and they play USC in Boulder. But anyway, 2 really tough games. Those are going to be 2 of the biggest tests for them this season. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the vid. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. On that, stay safe, be good. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Go Buffs!